All right, this tutorial is regarding quadrilaterals and polygons, and specifically the angles. On this page, what are the exterior angles of these shapes? Okay, and if they are regular polygons, in other words, their sides are always the same length, then this is actually a very easy thing to do, providing their sides are always the same length. And it's very simple. You probably remember this from middle school. And they give this example right here. You look at how many sides there are, and you divide it by 360. Why do we do that? Think about it. Here's the circle. We know that a circle is 360 degrees. Okay? And if I go like here, if I go there, and I go here, all right, we have 1, 2, 3 equal sections, okay? And if we add those sections together, if we add this section here, and we add this section here, and we add this section here, together, let's give them a letter. Let's say they're x, okay? Let's say this is x, so there's 3 x's. If we add those 3 x's together, they will equal 360 degrees because they form a circle. So what is the value of each x? The value of each x is 360 divided by 3. Okay, so x is 120 degrees, which means this angle right here is 120 degrees. This exterior angle right here is 120 degrees. This exterior angle is 120 degrees. Let's keep it right here. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Now let's look at this side. There's 5 figures here, and we can see this example here. This is basically, well, there's 5 x's, 5x, or let's just write it out like this. We have x, and we have plus x, plus x, plus x, plus x equals 360 degrees. In other words, 5x equals 360. So x equals 360 divided by 5. X equals 72 degrees. And we can do that the same for all of these. There are 4 sides here. This is a rectangle, or this is a rectangular square. And all of you probably know that the outside angles of a rectangle or square are 90 degrees because each angle is 90 degrees. And we can also bring this out because we know that there are 4 angles equals 360. You know, x equals 90. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 sides. And it's very simple here. You can simply take those 6 sides, okay? We have 6x, let me bring this up, 6x equals 360, x equals 60 degrees. I hope that makes sense to you. It's very simple. So basically, to find the exterior angle of a regular polygon, you simply go 360 degrees. And again, you simply go 360 degrees divided by the number of sides. All right, boom. Now, let's look at the interior angles of quadrilaterals. Now, quadrilaterals, if you recall, quadrilaterals, the key word here is quad. And you all know what a quad is, like it has 4 wheels or something. Quadrilateral are any shapes that have 4 sides. And we have to find what is the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral. All right? That's actually quite easy because if you take any quadrilateral, okay, any quadrilateral, and we split it, it actually forms 2 triangles. Here's one here. Let's go like this. Boom, right there. We have 2 triangles. Here we have a regular, like a square, split in half, 2 triangles. Here we have a shape that's split into 2 triangles. Okay, now obviously it can't go here, can't go there because it's not splitting it up, but it can't go here. all right? Or we can go here, and we can, either way, it doesn't really make a difference. It still splits it into two triangles. Any shape that has four sides can be split into two triangles. What does that mean? Well, we know that the interior angle of a triangle, the interior angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So if we combine those, we know that the interior angle of a quadrilateral is the sum of angles inside a quadrilateral equal 360 degrees. If we know that, now we can actually do some math and figure out what's going on. Okay, so let's have a look at this shape here. Okay, we have to find C and D. Okay, now we know that there's different ways of going about this, but one thing we can look at is we know that this whole shape, this entire shape, right? If I go here, up there, down, can't really see this color, that's okay. That entire shape is a triangle. And we know that what the angles inside of a triangle equal 180 degrees. So we know that 50 plus 70, which is this and this, plus D equals 180. And we know that 50 plus 70, if you remember correctly, is 120 plus D equals 180. Therefore, D equals 60 because 60 plus 120. So we know that D is 60 degrees. Okay, if we have D, now we got to find C. How do we do that? Because we don't know what this is here, and we don't know what C is. There's a lot of ways we can do it, but one way is, well, if we add that and 130, if we add this unknown here and the 130, they make 180 degrees, which leaves our question mark as 50 degrees. If this is 50 degrees, now we can find C because we already know what D is. D is 60. The other angle is 50. Therefore, 50 plus 60 is 110. So that means C is 70 degrees. Okay? There's other ways we could have found this because we know that, well, we have 50, we have 130, and we have 70. We could have found C by looking at what this angle is right here and finding this unknown. And this unknown is relatively easy because we know this is a quadrilateral. It has four sides. And we know that the angles inside of a quadrilateral equal 360. Let me write this down. We know that 50 plus C plus 130 plus 70 equals 360. Now we can do the math, get C by itself, and you're going to come to the same response. Actually, I did this wrong. Not C, the unknown. So let's make that unknown, which is this one right here. Okay? We know that 50 plus this unknown plus 130 plus 70 equals 360. Therefore, we can find what the unknown is, okay, which is 110. If that unknown is 110, that means C is 70 degrees. So that's different ways of finding an unknown angle in a quadrilateral.